everyone, and welcome to Madam Monique's Kitchen
on SLBC Entertainment.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Madam Monique's Kitchen. So today we're going to make breakfast. Yep, you heard me right. We're going to do a very simple, easy to do that anyone and everyone can do. What I like about this breakfast is the fact that you can have it any time of the day. You can have it for lunch, you can have it you can even for even dinner, because it's got all the nutritional value in them. Okay, so now let's go through the ingredients. So we have baby spinach, raw eggs, avocado, ricotta cheese, cherry tomatoes, button mushrooms, and rye bread. Now, when it comes to the bread, you can use any choice of what sort of bread you want. You can use rye, you can use sourdough, you can use white bread, you can use multigrain, any type of bread. If you are gluten free, if you don't eat gluten, you can have gluten free bread. So any choice of bread you can have, but I choose to use sourdough bread because I like the texture and the taste of it, and that's my preference. It gave me a very nice presentation when it comes to that, so that is the reason why I decided to choose sourdough bread. Yeah, let's go down to it. All right, so first we're going to separate the egg yolks and the egg white. So I am not going to use the egg yolk today because I want it, even though the egg is still good, but I want this dish to be very, very super healthy. super healthy. And it's the egg white is also good if you're doing a lot of workout. You want to do what is it called, say you are a bodybuilder. Egg white is recommended for you. To cook my egg whites, I'm just gonna add a pinch of salt and a pinch of white pepper. Whisk it very, very nice so that the salt will dissolve nicely. So now that my egg white is ready to go, I'm gonna put it on the side for now because I want to get everything cooked at the same time. So I'm gonna put my egg white on the side. So this is what I'm doing with the mushroom. It is not compulsory. You don't have to peel the skin. For me, it's just a special preference that I like to do. But otherwise, you can just wash or just give it a quick rinse, and then you cut it in your desired shape. But like I said, I like to take the skin off my mushroom because it went through the farmers and the retailers. And my cherry tomatoes, I just give them a quick rinse and put them in a tray. Make sure you have a grease-free paper at the bottom of your tray so they don't stick on there, because you want to have a very nice baked vegetables. You don't want them to stick, you don't want them to look messy at the end of the day. So after peeling the mushroom, you cut it into your desired shape. You can even leave it whole, because mushroom, once the process of cooking is finished, the volume changes. It doesn't look the same way how it was, but I like it to be cut into quarters or half. It depends, whatever you want, it's up to you. At this stage, if you can see, I'm not drizzling any amount of olive oil, nothing. I want this breakfast meal to be very healthy, super duper healthy. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a bit of salt, and then I'm gonna bake it in the oven. I'll bake it for 160 degrees, at least less than 5 minutes, because what happens when you bake it for more than 5 minutes, the tomatoes they will explode. And trust me, you do not want your cherry tomatoes to be exploded. because you want them in as much as they cook, but they still stay whole. And when you put them in your mouth, oh, the melt in your mouth is so nice, very very nice. Yeah. So whilst I'm putting them in the oven, at the same time I'm gonna start on my egg white, because like I said, I want all the cooking process to take place exactly almost the same time. To cook the egg white, I'm using a non-stick frying pan, and that is to get a very nice shape of the egg whites at the finishing product. And I'm deliberately using a little tiny teeny bit of olive oil, just to give it that beautiful shiny texture basically. So for the egg white, you can do scrambled eggs with your egg whites. You can scramble them, you can, and you can also do omelets. But today I am not gonna scramble them. I didn't want to say. I'm going to do a omelet. Very nice omelet. Just a plain omelet basically, because there's a bit of salt and pepper. Just a plain omelet, because I have a lot of delicious vegetables that have vibrant flavor. So I'm just gonna do plain um, white omelet basically, egg white omelet. Hmm. So next I'm gonna wilt my spinach. I have a, what is it called? A remaining excess of the olive oil that I use to cook the omelette. So I'm gonna use that same amount of oil, because I don't really need nothing. You can really blanch. You can actually blanch the spinach if you want, but I just want to give it I just want to have a wilted spinach basically. A wilted spinach I want. Yeah. Then that's actually took less than 1 minute. Yep. It is so easy to cook spinach. So if you notice, I had I'm using a paper towel at the bottom of the bowl, just so I can remove a little bit of grease from the spinach, and the excess liquid, because the spinach is have a lot of water in itself, so it will actually drain the excess water, and will just give it that very beautiful, nice, dry, wilted spinach. So that's a tip for you. And you can slice your sourdough bread in your own desired shape, but I like to slice my bread in an angle, because it gives you that beautiful shape that when you present any food gives you a very very nice presentation. The avocado also, you have to, some people dice them, but for me I like to, give them an extra. I like to go extra. You can dice them, you can mash them, whatever you want to do with your avocado. But yeah, wait for it. You'll see what I mean by extra. So I repeat the same method that I did with the wilted spinach for the mushroom, because also mushroom have a lot of water in it. So I just get a paper towel at the bottom and put a mushroom to, and that extra excess water with what is it called, was soaked in. Yeah, and it will give me very nice dry. Ooh, I can't wait. I love mushroom. Now, with the bread, there's an option for you to toast it or untoasted. I love toasted sourdough bread, and rub a bit of nice butter. Gives you that extra. I'm having a mouth watering right now. I'm having a mouth watering when you bite that bread. Oh, a crunch in your mouth. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait, to be honest. Plating time. Let's plate. Let's plate. Now for the ricotta cheese, I choose it because it is a great source of calcium and provides a range of other essential nutrients, including vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin B12, and iodine. I can go on and on and on. So, ricotta cheese is good for you. Ta-da! Breakfast is ready. Or should I say your lunch is ready? Oh no, maybe I will say brunch is ready. Now let's dip in.
Sorry, yeah. So I'll try that. Wow.
Whilst you're having that, get a piece of tomato, and that will just melt in your mouth. Wow. It will just melt in your mouth. It's really good, isn't it?
You gotta come and check this out. Wow.
Have some mushroom. Too good.
And look at the spinach in it. Look at it.
The wings are really nice, isn't it? Trust me, if you're on a special dietary, this is the breakfast dish you want to go for.
And I like how simple it looks like as
It
well.
looks simple.
It looks simple, but it's
Very, very
healthy.
detailed in putting it together.
And then the presentation as well.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what makes it look.
And also, food is about eye appeal. It doesn't matter what the ingredient is. If you present it well, the person that is going to eat that food will want to just eat because they have the you motivate them to eat. It's like value for money and also eye appeal.
Wow. I gotta try this myself. Like seriously, guys, you need to try this at
Very,
home.
very easy and straightforward. I love the tomatoes.
And the avocado, it's just, I don't know, it's just too good.
So basically the tomatoes, I just roast it for about 5 minutes because you don't want them to go mushy. You just want to cook them halfway through. But then when you put them in your mouth, it melts. Can you feel that? There you go. So that melts in your mouth.
I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It feels like you're eating, you know, you eat ice cream and then it just melts right in your mouth.
Right.
That's the sort of feel I get when I try the tomato.
It's really good, mate. The egg white. You know the reason why the normal egg is.
So what's in the egg white? Like what is it made of?
So I just separate the egg yolk from the egg white, and I use the whiter part of the eggs, and just put a bit of salt and pepper. That's it.
Wow.
That's it.
Sounds simple, but it's really delicious, guys.
That's it.
Look at it, guys. You gotta try and make this at home. Then you see what I'm talking about.
Really good.
And don't forget to have some water, so the food can digest properly.
Healthy dish, healthy water. so good.
Wow. And it's quite heavy as well. Like when you eat it, you full.
You full almost half of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a massive breakfast plate. So basically, this size you can serve for 2 or 3 serve maximum. Yeah. If you're a good eater, then that's a big meal for you. Yeah.
Let's try this avocado again. Let's try some mushroom.
And the side of bread is nice and crunchy. Thank you for watching Madam Monique's Kitchen. Hope you enjoy the dish. If you have any question, please feel free to drop down your comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you have not subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe now and ring the bell so that you'll be the first person to have a notification. Have a good day and God bless you.